Hello and welcome to Speed Superbikes. Today we have a really lovely looking BMW R1250RT LE. This one is a 2019 machine. It has just over 48,800 miles. Obviously it's up for 8,995. 4 owners from new. Lots and lots of service history. 8 BMW stamps in the book. Obviously HPI clear. MOT status wise, any of our bikes and our retail bikes, if they've got less than 6 months MOT, you get a full 12 months MOT. And obviously we do have the original handbook and service book with the bike. So again, I'll sort of start from with the basics. Obviously, heart of the BMW is that flat boxer twin engine. Obviously, this being the later generation, it's the liquid cooled fuel injected engine. Obviously, the 1250. Obviously, then tied to shaft drive. So actually, very easy bike to service. Obviously, your valves are literally underneath the covers there, so they don't have to rip off the bike to bits. For example, take the tank off or anything to get in and do any sort of shimps or tappet services on any of the bikes with the boxer engines. So servicing costs are actually quite low. I'm saying again, mixed with the shaft drive, and virtually maintenance free on that as well. So I shall start from the front and then I can go through some of the specification with you. Obviously there's lots, so I may not go through all, but if I'll go around the general specification and obviously the condition of the bike. So again, very nice clean bike for the age, been very well maintained. Obviously if you look really hard, you will find the odd little stone chip here and there on the screen and maybe on the paint, but nothing major, no major scrapes or dinks or anything. So you will find stone chips on a used bike. If I remember rightly, tiny little scrape on the side of the mirror there, which I think looks more like is where it's been put in the garage or against something. No signs of bike's ever gone over at any stage. Again, paint's on the front mudguard, all good. So you will find the only little mark here and there, which has to be expected. Finish on the wheels, all very good. Finish on the fasteners, all very good. Obviously the beamers can suffer from a little bit of surface corrosion on some of the fasteners, so these are all actually very good. Up the front of the engine, again, one of those areas which can catch lots of stone chips, but this one almost unmarked. Very, very nice and clean indeed. Again, up the front of the cylinders, because they are susceptible to catching dirt, but this one don't see any corrosion, very nice and clean. Same obviously with the engine covers. You have got the genuine BMW cam cover protectors on there, and obviously there are stainless steel exhaust systems all the way through on these, so that's pretty much going to last the life of the bike. Again, you've got spots on this bike as well, and as you can see, the general fit and finish, the paint original and in very good condition. Same as on the tank, on the sides. Again, panniers, colour coordinated. Again, you will always find some little scuffs on the panniers where people obviously put their feet over and catch them with the feet, because panniers are always wider than you think they are. But I'll have a closer look at that for you in a second. Actually, not much to speak of really. The odd little mark here and there, but nothing really to speak of. Again, on the back. All good. There we go. So yeah, you see a couple of little marks on the top of the lid there, which again you are always going to get that with people say putting their feet over on the bike. Going on to the rear shaft drive. Again, can sometimes be susceptible to a bit of corrosion, but this one looks very, very good. Tiny little bit there on the rims. But again, nothing excessive. Obviously the switch for the heated seat there, which again I'll cover in a bit more detail. Looks like you have got shift assist as well. Don't know if you can just make that out. There's a little electrical connector there, so you will have shift assist on this one as well. Obviously buttons for the audio pack. And again, it's a finish on the front wheel, very good. Fasteners all very good. Obviously seat, very good. no scrapes, marks, scratches, nicks or anything, same as on the tank. Obviously, so we'll start with some of the basics. Obviously, you do have keyless ignition. So again, I'll go through some of the other bits and bobs. Central locking, power modes, SOS button, and then you've obviously got the power screen. You've got your cruise control. Obviously, you've got your spots switch there as well. And again, if I run through, obviously with the keyless, bike runs through a little diagnostic and then settles down. And as I say, then you've got obviously your conventional rev counter, speedo, but then you've got your digital gear indicator, digital fuel gauge. Obviously then you've got your road modes for both your different types of setting. Obviously for the FM stereo there as well. And obviously sat nav capable will be behind there. I will run the bike up for you in a second, but obviously you can't do it in the main showroom. I have to push it into the workshop to do that for you to get the bike running. So you've got the LED running lights. Obviously, full details of the bike will be on our website, speedthrills.co.uk. You can call for further information on Exeter 01392 211 246. And hopefully if you found this video useful, please feel free to give us a like and maybe subscribe. Thanks again for watching.